Are you guys still here? Hopefully there's somebody still here. For those of you that are still here from the end of the Dead Space 2 playthrough we just finished, welcome back. And for those who have joined us since, welcome to the stream. We are here to pick up from where we left off on Monday. We had an impromptu stream on Monday because Monday was a holiday here in the US, so Monday's normally a day off for me from streaming. So we decided to play and goof off for a few hours, 3 or 4 hours, however long it was. And I decided at that point that that was going to be the next game that we were going to play. So we're just going to continue that here. So let's do it. So I remember we were on our way to meet Jacob at the copper mines, and we were at one of the challenge tombs. The next base camp that we found on Monday night was at a base camp inside one of the challenge tombs, so we get to do that first. We're going to go for 2 hours. Normally this on the schedule, the stream was supposed to end at 3 o'clock, which is about 50 minutes from now, but I wasn't going to switch over to this game and play it for less than an hour. That I wasn't going to do that. So you got me for 2 hours, whether you like it or not. Alright, so now we got to get used to these controls again. And these are quite spongy to me. Compared to Dead Space. Alright, so we definitely got to get the water stopped. And there are several steps to this one that we have to do. Alright. Let's check in here first.
There it is. So close. Got to find a way inside.
And we will.
When the uranium ore was nearly gone, I feared our operation was at an end. But even as we moved to close the shaft, fate intervened. We found a chamber, half destroyed by a cave-in, but clearly made by the hands of man. The artifacts inside are ancient, nearly 1,000 years old, untouched since the tomb was sealed. We redouble our efforts. Instead of mining, the workers now search and retrieve the artifacts inside. The natives of the valley, their resistance once broken, now bristle at this new assignment, as if they do not wish the relics to be seen. We will need to make an example of a few young men before their dark looks lead to something more.
Let's see.
Yes, that's it. The water's blocked. Damn it. Got to find a way to block it for good. Must be a way to free another cart. A trigger mechanism for a bomb. It's the same handiwork. He must have been gathering the supplies for a long time.
Let's see. All right, so we gotta release another cart.
Another mural.
"40 languages in 2 hours, right?" Alright. Don't think we can or should drop down there. Although, it might be under here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So now we should be able to go back over and jump, get that handhold on the cart over here, which will release the cart that we just tied to the rope above. That will allow us
Now for a little fire.
to jump back over here and do the Molotov. And now the question is, how do I get in there? Well, I mean, there's a ramp. I wonder if I can jump. We'll find out.
Seems like the workers had finally had enough.
Money! Coin cash. What do we get here?
It's an ancient codex. A philosophical argument on the virtue of awareness.
New skill mastered. Bright eyes. Improved survival instincts cause nearby traps to glow automatically. 10,000 credits. Tomb complete. Red mine.
Looks like they dragged it out of here. So much damage between the amateur excavation and the cave-in. But it must be connected to the Prophet. This shaft must have been where they first broke through. Should lead out as well.
go over here. Looks like we should be able to get back up. Is this how we came in, I wonder? Might be. Although it looks like we're going down. I think this is the way we came in. Some of that stuff already been picked up. Oh wow. I never realized that the target was actually right over there when we first came in. We had to throw a Molotov over that pipe to burn the cloth down to allow us to proceed. So we'll backtrack up here. Go back up here and take a left. Head out. Continue on up towards the top. We're supposed to meet Jacob. Yeah, I make fun of the fact that she messes with her hair a lot, especially when she gets out of the water. But at least she's got some to mess with.
Looks like pitch blende. Must have been a uranium mine.
Alright, yeah, this is where we came in. Let's see, how do we get out of this room? We have to go up somewhere. Yeah, here we go, right here. Makes me wonder if there's some way to some way to swing. Yeah, like right there. Although I may only be able to do it from above. Assuming I can get above. I don't think. No. Right. We'll worry about that later.
Soviet military dog tags. Standard issue. The name is Yuri Ravdonikas. The word convicted is stamped on the back of the tag. I wasn't sure that was going to work. I can't interact with those. Yeah, there's got to be somewhere. I just see the ladder and the rope. Maybe it's somewhere up higher over here. Another Soviet plaque.
Why doesn't she say what it says? Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. What do you got? Compound bow, maybe? That would work. It's one of the things that we were after. Get all the upgrades for that. I just have to backtrack a little bit. Let's see, there was a... Yeah, I think there's a challenge tomb or something in here. We can't, yeah, we don't have the means, I don't think, to do that yet. We'll have to come back later when we do. Let's see, where are we going here? once you do a couple of jumps like that at the beginning of the game where you're supposed to hit X to hold on, it's pretty much any time after that where you jump, you just automatically just start hitting X before you even reach the other side. Let's see, where's a bottle? Give me a bottle. Thought that maybe that would uncover something to allow us to get up over there, but unfortunately no. I wonder if I should even try it. Nice. Alright, so that we could probably use it to go either there or there, so we can get down. Ammunition, which we don't need. Alright, let's go up. We have to eventually go around to the left.
The Hero of the Soviet Union Medal. It's the highest honor given for acts of heroism.
Perhaps.
One of the Gulag officers?
1974, maybe? Maybe? Oh, poison arrows. Use some mushrooms for that. Ah, she missed. Again. Let's take it a little slower this time.
Not sure. Can't really see. But I just lost contact with the sweep team down below.
Understood. I'll radio the forward team to be prepared. Can you see any movement?
I think this actually winds up in the same place if we were to go, or to have gone straight ahead below, yeah. Another strong box. Yay, skill points.
There she is! Open fire! I'm on it! Throwing a grenade! Keep her down! Suppressing fire! Fire in the hole! He's gone! Cover me! Cover fire! Got her! Keep fire! Cover me! Flush her out! Got a hit! She's dead! She's flanked! Got a flanking position! Get clear! Grenade out! I'm blocked! Reloading! Light her up!
My Molotov. Did it not go off? Oh, I see. It must have
Flush her out! Moving into position!
hit that gap
Throwing a grenade!
again.
Fire in the hole! Flush her out! Light her up! Fire in the hole! Grenade out!
There it is. I knew it was over here somewhere.
The Red Army finally uncovered the Temple of the Prophet's Blessing. They have halted normal operations and are beginning to plunder the riches of our ancestors. We're ready. Working with the foreign prisoners, we've managed to hoard weapons and dynamite. When the Guardians are disturbed, we will use the chaos to revolt. The Red Army has been ruthless to us, but we will pay them back in kind. We will not stop until these invaders are dead. Only then will our secret be safe.
Locals. I can go that way. Maybe it's supposed to go up. Yeah, like right over here. Recording.
I'm in trouble. Big fucking trouble. I've been snooping around, saving a few files for my personal use, and I found a correspondence thread about me. Worse, I think I was supposed to find it. The head of security knows I've been leaking data. Probably known all along, and they're just watching for now, waiting to see what my end game is. I wish I had an end game. I'm gonna die just because I was nosy and stupid. I don't even think this channel is secure now. They could have picked you up already. I'm getting paranoid out here. But this Trinity, they are big, and they're everywhere. And the more I find out, the more I realize how badly I fucked up. So here you go. You were right. Hope I get to tell you that in person. I'm pinned down, Lara. You need to get out.
Jacob! Shit. Shit. They're already inside.
All right, bolt action rifle. 1 out of 4.
I think it mentioned the safe. Manifest says the Soviets stored the most valuable artifact from the site in this safe. Let's crack it open. Who's got the torch?
On it.
Okay, the rest of you, don't touch anything. Catalog whatever artifacts you find.
All of this came out of the mine?
Yeah. The last reports say they shut down operations as soon as they found the site. Revolt must have come after. Confusion.
This stuff is ancient.
Guess I got them all. Nice. Works for me. What's in the safe? I thought there were 3 guys here. I only see 2 bodies.
Give me covering fire!
Man down, man down!
Laying down covering fire! Just you and me!
Oh, there's my gas leak I could have used.
Kill her! Now! This whole place is going up! Light her up!
I don't know if that's gonna reach. Looks like it did.
Give me suppressing fire! Now! Covering fire! Under fire! Back me up! I got her! Keep her down! Laying down covering fire!
Yeah.
I have visual confirmation.
Kill them now.
Yes, sir. Fan out. We have her surrounded.
You hear that?
It's over! Flank!
You're dead! I'm going to kill you! Let's go!
Shield don't do you any good if somebody throws fire behind you. Rope bridge. Nice, Jacob.
We seem to be making a habit of saving each other.
Thanks. I'm glad you're okay. Is that the way through?
Yes. There'll be more of them inside. You don't have to do this.
Yes, I do.
Can't get rid of me so easily. I still need some answers.
And there's no time to waste.
Lead the way, girl.
This path will take us all the way through the mountain. My people used these ways until the Soviets arrived and began digging.
What did they find down here?
Enough to make them curious. They used machines and explosives to dig deeper. Did quite a lot of damage. Many of the old paths collapsed,
But it's safe now.
Really?
Or it used to be.
Yeah, that's more like it.
That doesn't sound good.
Trinity must have found the old mining equipment. They're trying to finish what the Soviets started.
And there's no other way through.
I'm afraid not. Not anymore. This complicates things.
Shh. Tomb Raider squeeze.
They're gonna bring the whole place down.
The Soviets destroyed much of the old paths. Those machines were not built for delicate work.
We'll have to sneak past them.
Yes, but we have to hurry. If they collapse the tunnel, we'll... Hurry! Find Sophia! Terra Trinity is here!
Ears are ringing. Dirty, covered in sweat.
Jacob, are you there? Can you hear me? This is bad.
Would love to spend my skill points.
Maybe we can get the elevator working. Gotta be a way out up there.
Hold on. I think I can. Okay. I can get power to that console.
No, we're not getting back the way we came. Now we gotta fix that lift.
I know. Just let me try something here.
Damn it. The elevator's jammed. Track looks rusted through. Okay, spread out. Find something to pry it loose.
On it.
On down.
Man down!
Ah, shit. Not as clean as I would have hoped. But good enough.
Got to try that control panel. Oh shit. Now what? That's where I need to go. This should come in handy.
Combat knife. Now we're able to complete some of those challenges that were back in the previous open area.
Maybe if I cut those ropes.
There were some Soviet flags. I think we had to cut them down. Yeah, I think we had to cut them down.
Not gonna be able to use the elevator. Got to find another way up. To use the elevator. Got to find another way up.
Ice, ice, ice. Baby.
At your earliest convenience, please acknowledge these
Comrade.
communiques. We have received no directive since the discovery of the ruins. Examination of the artifacts and scrolls recovered from the site continue. As impossible as it may seem, it
Kitesh.
appears we may have discovered the ruins of the legendary city of Kitesh. There are also numerous references to some kind of messianic figure. If I'm interpreting the texts correctly, he was a prophet who fled Byzantium sometime in the 10th century. The inscriptions say he carried with him an artifact of great power. For the time being, I have suspended normal mining operations. It is my intent to discover the truth behind this mysterious prophet.
Mysterious prophet. Be really nice to have another base camp somewhere.
Could this be part of the lost city?
Shotgun. I think this is where we get the shotgun.
We now have heavy equipment in place within the main cavern. We intend to gain access to some kind of temple, even if we have to rip down its ancient doors to do so. While hundreds of
Typical
artifacts have now
Soviet
been
brute
recovered
force.
and cataloged, 2 guard crews have gone missing in the mines. I have personally questioned the native prisoners, who claim to have no knowledge of the whereabouts of the missing guards. And though we've punished them harshly, I fear they are on the verge of revolt.
Too close.
There's our base camp. Get that compound bow, and I think we've got
Separated again.
2 skill
I just
points.
hope Jacob's still alive. I don't know
Compound
exactly
bow.
where I am. That's rapidly becoming the story of my life. Fighting to survive, yet strangely, I feel hopeful. There are incredible ruins all around me. This must be part of the Prophet's lost city. But how much more is true? The divine source. Could it really be here?
Compound bow is more of a sniper type weapon, as you can see, a higher damage. I have less hold time, fires slower, the draw speed is slower as well compared to the recurve, which, I mean, as it says right there, balanced for effectiveness in all situations. and we can only carry one bow at a time. 36% complete on its upgrades. This one's 44. We'll stick with this one for now. Pistol. Upgrades are available. Alright, we can do damage. Rate of fire, recoil, reload. So we've got to get crafting tool, which we don't have. Enhancement tool. That's all we'll get for now. Damage. Do the damage upgrade. What do we need here? Crafting tool. Golden Fang. Strikes with deadly force. Maybe I should have assault rifle. Yeah, let's carry this one, even though I put the upgrade on the wrong gun. That's alright. Padded stock, recourse, a third of the paper, almost all of the skins. Alright, let's look at our skills. It's pretty balanced so far. Survivor, rapid crafting, eye for detail. What do we need for level 3? 4 more in any category. Increases the amount of ammunition looted. I'm gonna do that yet. Double shot. Deadeye. Death from above. Instantly when leaping down on them from above, press Y to attack when indicator prompt appears. Dodge counter. Yeah, get that one, and probably let's do the dodge as well. All right, give this an automatic save.
These ruins are incredible.
Oh, so this isn't where we get the shotgun. I thought we got the shotgun here.
Oh no.
Looks like Anna was right about the Lost City. The source has to be somewhere down here.
This wall looks like it was put up in a hurry. Feel air coming through from the other side. Let me see if I can break through. Might be another way out. Here. Well, what's the plan?
Where's this guy going? That's not what I want to drop it. Thank you. Looks like 2. Plus a couple more in the back. They're all red, so I can't. Well, what I could probably try to do is get these 2 guys with the Molotov and then shoot the barrel.
Advancing! Cover me!
Focusing fire! Let's finish this.
Need some wood so I can craft some arrows.
Comrades, it is imperative that you respond to my communiques. We are now in dire need of supplies and reinforcements. A full revolt is in progress, and the prisoners now control the excavation site and surrounding facilities. In retribution, I have ordered mass executions of prisoners from the native population. With any luck, these rebels will lay down their arms and surrender to save their own countrymen.
Not likely. Bolts. There's some wood right there. Perfect. There's some, oh good, there's 3 stacks. Crafting tool, nice. Tools unlock new tiers of weapon upgrades for all weapons. Upgrade weapons at base camps. Perfect. Alright. Now let's see what we gotta do. Pull down the
It is
bars.
clear to me now that our communications have been sabotaged. You likely have received none of my cables for quite some time. But I will continue transmitting as it is my duty.
Is my duty.
Local natives attacked us on multiple fronts soon after we attempted to sway them with the executions of their countrymen. There are far more natives than we ever anticipated. It is clear that they come from the other side of the mountain and have been preparing their revolt carefully for years. We are now without power and water, and winter is upon us. Those of us who remain will soon be leaving. We have 1 train transport that we will take with us as many records and artifacts as we can.
The Soviets underestimated the people of the valley, and it cost them dearly. Alright, so gotta do 3 things here. Let's see.
Someone tried to get through this door before.
Oh, shit. Come on, Lara. Climb, girl. Alright, so we need to, look like we need to pull the truck up. Yeah, but we're gonna have to move this first, looks like, so we'll push that out of the way. Then
The truck's anchored to that door. It might be heavy enough to rip it open.
alright, so we'll do this. Get the rope attached. And we'll use the crank to pull the truck up, which should pull the bar. Maybe. There's no rope. All right. Do I cut it? Can't go back that way.
She's there by the mirror. Open fire! Cover me! He's gone! Give me suppressing fire now! This ends here and now. Light her up! I'm under fire! It's over! Taking casualties! Taking fire! She's hit! Back me up! I got her! Get clear! Dancing the cover! She's reloading! Shoot her! Give me suppressing fire now! Focusing fire! Give me covering fire! Throwing a grenade! Keep her down! Heading that covering fire!
Barrels would have been nice if I would have noticed them. Plus the whiskey bottles for Molotovs. But it's all right. We survived. Mural.
Now this makes sense. If I follow these directions...
Alright, we've got to get the last two ropes. Gotta figure out how to get over to them first. There's the door. That's the way we came over. Ah, here we go. Oh, I guess I could have used that to take out those guys, but hey, you don't always notice these things until after the fact. There's a rope. I guess that's the bad guy rope. They're the only ones that are allowed to use it. Ah, here we go.
Gold sword hilt inlaid with jewels. This belonged to a Byzantine noble. The blade itself was snapped off at the base. Did this happen in battle?
Coin cache, yep. Arrows are good. Arrows are always good.
To any who received this message, I will soon be dead, and with me all knowledge of this place. Escape for us was never an option. We boarded the train and set out for the long journey, only to discover that mere miles from the mountain, the tracks we built upon the backs of so many dead had simply disappeared. For months now, the native population has carefully dismantled the railroad, intentionally isolating this place in preparation for their attacks. And like their precious ruins, I will soon be taken by the snows and forgotten.
That's what you get for messing with the natives, man. This is the hole over by where we came in to this area. Ah, shit.
Laying down covering fire!
I'm taking fire!
Oh! Ouch! Oh. Where the hell is it going to put me back to? Nice. 3 out of 4. Is there another body we could have looted? I thought there were 2 guys up there. Strong box. Survival cache. Blue. Nice. One skin. Alright, looks like gotta get the barrel down there to the water, I'm guessing. And there it goes. Part of the way. Right.
If I can bring down that crane, it should be enough to rip open the door. Right, that should work.
Be good enough. Yeah.
That did it.
Oh no! Run! Lara and Nathan Drake need to hook up. They're always getting all beat up and dirty and shot at.
This statue must be the immortal prophet. And this. It shows the exodus of his people from the deserts of Syria. They settled in a hidden valley and built a great city. Kitezh. To protect the city and its people, the prophet raised an army of warriors. But what is this showing? It's It's not the divine source they're holding. Something else, but what?
Some
And
kind
his
of device.
warriors forged for him an atlas. That the Prophet might always know his city and its secrets. A map of the city. It could show the way to the divine source.
It's a wonder this place is still standing.
Well, especially with all the damn explosions going on. All the
Even damaged, the artistry is stunning.
the Russians were doing. They're less than subtle methods. Remember how to go down. How do you go down, Laura?
Stop right there.
Sophia.
Easy.
This is who Jacob wanted us to talk to or meet up
I'm
with.
not with Trinity. Why should we believe you? I escaped with one of yours. A man named Jacob. Where is he now? We were together, but we got separated in the mines.
She killed him!
No! No. Jacob would never trust an outsider. Please, listen, I am not your enemy. I warned you. You should have left.
Sophia! Enough!
Father! I thought I lost you.
I'm glad you made it out of there. Forgive Sophia, she is cautious.
And a
In her
redhead.
position, I'd be the same way. What did you find out?
Trinity is coming in force. We must prepare.
There's not much time.
Her?
She's a friend.
I
On my
am
word,
disappointed.
no harm will come to her.
These ruins. They must be near the Prophet's lost city.
Come. We do not have much time.
There it is.
Prepare the weapon stores. Secure the battlements. Go. Now. They're almost here. But we're outnumbered.
The children and elders are vulnerable.
Go. Get them into the catacombs. Light the fires. The valley must be alerted.
Incredible.
Out in the middle of the mountains and all the ice and cold,
Muster our fighters. Then meet me in the upper village.
you have all of this.
Don't disappear again, Father.
There's much to do. If we had more time.
Later. For now, I'll do what I can to help.
This is probably the largest area of the game. Rifle unlocked. Yeah, this is this is quite large. There's a lot of things to do, a lot of side quests and stuff.
You, head down to the old radio.
People to
Get
talk
the
to.
generator working. We need to get one last transmission out, and let the other settlements know what's coming. I'll do what I can. You two, I need eyes out across the valley. Greetings. Head to the cliffs and take watch. I want to know the moment you see their helicopters.
Yes, of course.
If we see anything, we'll sound the horns.
Go with God.
Hello there.
We must keep them away from the Acropolis Tower, no matter the cost. We'll send the families into the catacombs below, but we have to keep the enemy engaged here.
It's another, I think this requires explosives. Yeah. Oh, nice. Maybe not. Let's explore, shall we? That's what we like to do. Alright, I guess that's it for this one. It's just a small cave.
To keep them safe. What have I done? We should have been ready for this. We knew better, damn it. I'm sorry, I've got no time to talk. Jacob says you can be trusted, and that's good enough for me.
Jacob said they'd come. We never recovered from the Soviets. And now this.
Just keep your eyes out. They'll be here at any moment.
If you want to help, you should head down to the lower village. I know you want to help. but I have to finish here. Armies need food as much as weapons.
I need more wood for the fire.
They needed most of the lumber to repair the guard towers. We'll have to make do with what we have.
Well, if they need arrowheads for the battle, then I need more firewood.
I've already cut plenty. Besides, I don't know how much more time you'll have left to forge.
We can make points faster than broadheads. That should be our focus. Greetings. You're
Broadheads.
Jacob's guest. If you're looking for a way to help, they're repairing the guard towers just down the path. I mean no offense. Huh. Later then. Well now, I mean no offense.
It's interesting
but
that he recognized
you
that
don't
I
look
walked
like you're
away
ready for a
before he
turn on the
finished
anvil.
talking.
Jacob said you rescued him from the prison.
It was a joint effort.
Well, whatever you did, we're grateful. We won't turn away another pair of hands if you can help. But we're not accustomed to visitors.
Not much fuel left in the torch. I think I can get 4, maybe 5 more sheets cut for the barricades. And then we'll have to find more.
That's gonna be a problem. I dragged the last of those cylinders out of the Soviet prison a few summers back. After that, you're back to using a hammer and chisel.
There's gotta be more. The Soviets left everything behind.
We spent 2 full days combing the old buildings. That's the last of the fuel. Don't worry, you'll like the chisel. It never runs dry.
Well, I guess she actually has no dialogue, even though it says I can talk to her.
How's the cutting coming?
Slow. Gotta be careful. The rust of the weak spots should have kept the ground dry.
This is a tomb, that's why you see the wind chimes there.
Lara, I'm sorry if Sophia was less than welcoming.
That's
I
fine.
understand. I'm just glad you were there to vouch for me.
My people have spent decades fighting outsiders. It's not an easy habit to break. See if you can lend a hand with the preparations. A little hard work would go a long way towards building trust.
So the challenge, cut down all the rabbits, shoot all the targets.
You there. We could use some help if that's what you're here for.
I'm here to help. What can I do?
We're trying to fortify as many of these towers as we can. Most of them were badly damaged in last year's floods. We've got the repairs in hand, but I need some extra supplies from around the valley. If we can get these towers repaired, it'll give us an advantage over the invaders, and it'll help us reach the upper levels of the ruined towers. Will you help?
Nah. I'll see what I can round up.
Thank you. Bring them back to me when you're found.
I'm going to try and get into the... I have about 10 minutes left in the stream for today. Oh, shit. Not what I had planned to do. It's not letting her run. Huh. Maybe she's not going to be able to get across there if she can't run. I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, well, we'll go down this way.
Young ones, you scoffed at learning your letters. Said it had nothing to do with hunting. But that's your first lesson. Everything is connected. And I am always right. You clever students who saw the folly and stubbornness and can read this, here's your first assignment. Track, hunt, and bring me back the pelt of one of the small creatures of the valley. Hares you can find anywhere, night or day. Both the little brown ones in our valley and the snow hares in the peaks. The squirrels stick to the trees, and rain will drive them into their burrows. And if you see fit to seek the rats, look inside the ruins, or anywhere the dead still lie. Please, do not bring me a rat.
Rabbits and squirrels.
Careful, Lara.
Yeah, I don't know why she's not running anymore. You're supposed to click down on the stick on the controller to make her run. But it's not working. Yeah, the path does continue up through there, but it's gated right now because it's for story. But we will go back. We will go through that area up there later. like that one either. This is the running. Go on, jog.
Hello. Fires still rage in the outer districts. The last of the wooden buildings will be consumed by nightfall. The heart of our city is gone, buried beneath the ice. I can take some small solace in the fact that the Mongol invaders were killed, alongside the Prophet's warriors who died to save us. And the Prophet himself? No one has seen him since the morning after the siege ended. We need his wisdom. Now more than ever. We do not have enough food to feed those who survived. Some believe the worst is over, but I fear that is not the case.
When the city of Kitezh fell, the inhabitants were forced to go on without the Prophet.
We know what to do here. We've been waiting for this. You're not with the invaders. What brought you to this valley?
It's fun. Now that I remember, there's an achievement for diving into this well. You notice there's a crawl back to allow you to get back up there. You have to time it just right. And it's not easy. Alright, we're going to call it here. I think we've only got a couple of minutes left anyway, so we'll go back up here to the camp. Let's see, where was the camp? There it is. Ah, okay, right down here.
Jacob and his people are resilient. I'll give them that. Trinity is on their way. They could do with my help.
There's not much time!
From the mural. If it really is some kind of map of the ruins, I've got to find it before Anna. If I don't, then all these deaths will
Mother-in-law.
have been in vain.
Or stepmother, sorry.
And I can't have that on my conscience.
Alright, we'll do the points tomorrow. Points and the upgrades if needed. There's no need to do them right now because we're getting ready to shut down. But so that's it for today. For those of you that were here for the end of Dead Space 2 and for this as well, thank you for coming out for both. I had a good time. I love Dead Space, and I was actually really surprised if you were here how quickly that last boss fight went. Got a couple more hours in Rise of the Tomb Raider, which we will be continuing tomorrow. This is what we'll be playing to completion. So, for everyone that came out today, thank you very, very much. Enjoyed the chat. And we will see you back on regular Sunday time, which is 11 to 2 tomorrow Eastern time. So, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you tomorrow.
you